How much will you pay for this baby? How much will you... It's my vocal warm-up. How much will...
a bank loan. It was spooky. I like that.
Listen to this, we're playing a game. It's a swing and a miss, and we're the ones to blame. We'd be remiss if it was ever the same. You're wasting all the time. Another hour gone, did you hear the chime? You're wasting all the time.
Recorded for Thursday, December 1st, 2016. Hello!
Hey!
And welcome to Wasting All the Time,
A podcast.
My name is Dave.
I'm John.
And I am Cody.
And we're going to waste all of your time. This is episode 198.
It's a good episode number, I think.
It is. If nothing else, this episode will have a good episode number.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Don't know what the title is yet,
I'm looking to the future.
but it starts strong.
It's a good one.
It starts strong with that
already
F198. Yeah, very good. Welcome to the final month of the year. That means that our end of the year wrap up special is not too far away.
Not too far away.
I certainly hope that you've already submitted some votes for your favorite scenes from 2016's, as I am fond of saying.
You never say that.
Well, not till this year.
Not
Doesn't mean it doesn't make me any less fond of saying it.
Yeah, I was going to say,
True enough.
he never says that, but that doesn't mean he isn't fond of saying it.
Sure, I can dig that.
Yeah. So, yeah, and if you haven't yet, then the place to go is wastingallthetime.com/vote.
/vote. Slash the vote.
When you're there, you should do that what it suggests and vote.
Yes. Wastingallthetime.com/vote. Make it happen.
That would have been a good thing for us to start back when it was still election season.
No, it would not have, as a matter of fact. I disapprove and disagree. Just because
cash in on everyone talking about voting,
Right.
for our purposes.
We could have, but we don't officially open voting until Thanksgiving. So,
Right, yeah.
you got to get that hype early.
But as I said last week, this is an election where your vote truly does count.
Ooh.
This is a true fact.
So, with that said, let's move it to our first segment.
Yes.
Hey, Dave,
Yes, John?
what day is it?
Why, I'm glad you asked. It's the appropriate time, after all.
I don't care.
It is December 1st, and according to the National Day Calendar,
Here we go.
which is at nationaldaycalendar.com, and I'm looking at it right now.
They're so neat.
It is National Pie Day, National Eat a Red Apple Day, Bifocals at the Monitor Liberation Day, Day with parentheses out, close parentheses, Art Day,
Wait, what?
Day with parentheses out, close parentheses, Art Day, and Rosa Parks Day.
Hey, Rosa Parks. I do like pie. What was the second one? Bifocals at a Liberty Monitor?
That was the third one, Bifocals at the Monitor Liberation Day.
Isn't a monitor like a big lizard?
That's one thing. Monitor was also one of the ironclads, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah,
Oh.
It's also what you're,
They got the right
looking
to
at
vote
things
in,
from
like,
your computer.
1600s. The ironclads. Oh, ouch. Wow. Go ahead and cut that. That was clearly terrible.
I won't argue with that.
Isn't that a very old wooden ship?
Old wooden ship.
There we go.
So which of those? I know we're all curious about it. Should we find out?
Yeah, let's find
Let's
out.
do it. Oh, if
I
anybody...
live for the disappointment that this will no doubt bring.
National Eat a Red Apple Day is observed annually on December 1st.
They're the worst apples.
As the old adage goes, an apple a day keeps the doctor away. And today is a perfect time to put that theory to taste.
No.
I'm a little under the weather.
I do have a knife on me. I can just stab myself in the ears, so don't worry.
I thought I was getting better till I read that. An apple is both delicious and nutritious. With over 7,500 varieties of apples and over 7.5% of the world's production coming from the USA,
Huh. That seems actually pretty small.
apples are widely available.
That was a non sequitur. Those didn't follow at all.
Observe, have a red apple. Use hashtag National Eat a Red Apple Day to post on social media.
God, they're so gross.
History. Within our research, we were able to identify the creator of National Eat a Red Apple Day.
Yeah.
Yeah. Red Delicious
Oh,
certainly are terrible.
God damn.
There are some red apples that are quite good.
Yeah. They're partially green.
Yeah.
Oh, they're so like, there's nothing to those fucking apples. They're all
mealy, yeah.
Yeah, and just like squish, and the flavor isn't good. It's like a real apple got left out in the sun. You're like, I guess I'll eat it. And then it just, you don't really bite into it. You just kind of into it. And you're like, oh shit.
Yeah.
God damn it.
It might be used. It might be well used with baking.
Red Delicious?
Maybe.
No, because they're too mealy. You use with baking. You
Crispness.
typically use Granny Smith because they hold together better.
They're so good.
Well, I
Granny
think
Smith are the best.
when you're baking, you're supposed to use a young apple, not let it get fully ripe,
Okay.
because otherwise it is more likely to fall apart. So I was thinking maybe like a young Red Delicious. I don't know.
Nope, they're just terrible.
They are just fucking awful. If you like Red Delicious, shame on you. No, I appreciate. I don't know where that syllable went. I appreciate you because that's fewer Red Delicious apples I have to eat.
Yeah.
Correct.
Or they're even available for me to be tempted by if I'm hungry. Ugh. They're so gross. Okay.
Yeah.
Gross.
You know, apples. You know, an apple that is really good is Envy apples. They're a New Zealand apple. And
I thought those were kiwis.
Hey.
Da-da-da-da-da. I'm not racist.
and my favorite thing about them is
Geographist?
apple season in New Zealand is summertime here.
Ooh.
So you can get Envy apples that are in season when it's not actually apple season.
You heard it here first,
That's
folks.
not natural. I don't
I mean,
support
it's-
world markets.
They're still more expensive than buying here apples
Sure.
in season, but yeah,
That's pretty awesome, though.
you can get good apples and not in apple season. That's nice. If you like apples, and I like apples.
That's how John's first date went. It went
Apple a day kept more than the doctor away that night.
Hey-o.
And scene.
Yeah, fine with me.
All right.
Let's move it right along.
What have you
Sorry.
been up to? To what have you been?
Gentlemen, to what have you been up?
This last weekend, as of recording, because I don't know what I will have been doing, right? As of this last weekend of airing.
Sure.
There's a lot of grammar in that sentence. As of recording this last weekend, we just got back from the Kearney Park Renaissance Fair.
Nice.
It's a lot of fun. A cannon went off, and so a cannon. They do cannons at these fairs, and they're awesome. They rig it loud and exploding. They set off car alarms, and it's damn hilarious.
Wait, and that's a cannon?
that cannon is cannon. Yes.
That's a cannon that does that?
Yes.
Okay.
So if you're a fan of Hamilton, and the cannons go boom, and now that song is stuck in your head, you're all welcome.
Did you get a t-shirt from it?
I did what?
T-shirt cannon?
I did not. There's lots of black powder in them, but very few t-shirts.
Oh.
Like I think I don't know if the cannons themselves are that old, but they're the authentic recreations of cannons
yeah.
that someone used on some ship and something. And I'm out there peddling books like I do. And all the cannons go off again, and all of a sudden one of them sounds a lot louder than it should be.
Ooh.
And we're like, huh. And off in the distance there's yelling and chaos, and like it's super far away, and because they keep the cannons away from the main public, and we're just like, what the hell is that? And homeboy comes just fucking flying through the campsite screaming medic. Like,
Oh shit!
Like they have a breach failure, a breach of the. Anyway, you tell.
that's
the
what I
story,
thought. I was like, yeah, no, that's all right. I like the commentary. It's good. It gives me direction. And so we're kind of like, huh? When I have to man the table, we have all the books and stuff out there. I can't just take off. And the ambulance pulls up, fire truck, and then a freaking medevac chopper starts circling
fuck.
the goddamn thing. And I was like, at first, like, there's no way that's. Oh yeah, there's that little blue star with the caduceus inside. That's a fucking medevac chopper. And it circles once and then takes off. And I was like, oh, that's really weird. Turns out, what they were doing some kind of speed round, which of course, speed and cannons is the safest thing you can do.
Right? Yeah.
Speed and black powder cannons. Homeboy was holding a charge in his hand.
Oh shit!
And the way these cannons work is they're basically just tubes of steel
Yeah.
and with a little hole in the top. So there's no like backflash safety. There's no anything. The cannon ignited, the little black flash went off and ignited the charge in his hand. And apparently he only lost a pinky. He was wearing really thick leather gloves. It basically destroyed the finger inside the glove. It didn't even tear the glove off, but he lost the finger, unfortunately, which sucks. He was the one running through the camp screaming medic.
Oh shit!
Like,
Okay.
he held the charge, it went off, and he just booked it. Apparently
Wow.
they like called in medevac and then were like, oh wait, no, it's not that bad. Thanks for showing up.
Yeah.
Wow.
But
Shit.
for a while, because it's out in the middle of a field with
Right,
trees,
yeah.
and we haven't had rain in like a million years. And I was like, well, everything's on fire, and I'm about to die. Like, you know, and usually you think people would be on top of calling fire at a Renaissance fair, which is basically built of flammable material.
Yeah.
But no, it's just like chaos for a second, and then medic, and then all right.
So that's exciting.
That was my excitement for the weekend. There you go, sir. I hope you're recovering smoothly. I don't think he listens, but you know, it can't hurt.
Sans pinky.
Moment of silence for the pinky. Little pinky moment.
John, how about you?
Well, I've been moving. That's taken up a lot of my time. Yeah. I rented a house with my girlfriend, and we spent the weekend moving into it, at least partially.
Something that always sounds fun at the outset, like, yeah, it's a project. And then an hour in, you're like, I wish I was dead.
I can so relate to that.
Something like that, yeah.
I was thinking we could move the china first, and then the bed, and then embrace the sweet release of death. What do you guys have about? And then pizza.
No, we were, I think we did things correctly, which is that we said, okay, before anything else, the very first thing we do is set up the bed. So that,
Yes.
so that even if that's all we do, at least we can sleep tonight.
That was a good plan.
that
That's
was good.
forward thinking of you.
Yeah, so we did that, and yeah, so we managed to get enough stuff moved and set up that, you know, we can live there. We can cook food. We can sleep. We don't get internet until Thursday, so that's a little rough.
That's why you got over here at like noon to start recording, is just so you could get internet.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. Wow. How much longer do you think it'll take? I know the moves can like
Oh,
do
moving?
things that extend out
A
forever.
lifetime.
I think
Yeah, right.
I think infinity probably,
Okay, all right, that's good.
but
0 divided by 0 amount of time.
but yeah. So it'll be in stages. We're gonna figure it out.
Very theatrical.
Nice, that was good. Dave, tell
Yes?
me something good. Tell me something good. Ba-da-da-da-da.
I just thought something tells me I'm in for something.
Something tells me I'm in. Okay.
Well, I got sick.
Oh, balls to that.
My first cold of the season, and
Whoosh.
you know, of course, everyone's saying, "Whoa, this means you're getting it out of the way, and now you won't get sick at Christmas." And of course, that's not how these things work. But
I mean, there is a grain of truth to that, in that you are, once you get over this, you will be immune to this strain of virus that causes whatever sickness you have.
right,
So the
not all of the other millions of strains of viruses.
of which a significant number you are probably to which a significant number you are probably immune already.
Perhaps.
Otherwise, you'd
But I don't.
dead.
I don't. Check them at the door necessarily. Or
You should start. That's a good habit.
so you never know what you're gonna come across.
So everyone,
Out there.
make sure to realign your chakras to avoid the
Yes.
sickness. Crystals, yeah.
Go ahead and stop.
Zinc.
Zing.
No, the zinc is right. You put the soup when you're done with it. It goes into zinc.
Y'all.
Yeah, that and we're getting our starting to get our Christmas special put together.
So excited.
So
We are.
that is exciting. That's about it. So why don't we get into it?
Let's do it.
Let's do that.
It's been long enough. Let's start the show.
Huh?
Right? Isn't that how we go?
Sure.
Upwards, downwards, forwards, backwards. I say we go fruitwards.
Well, now it is time to play Fruitwards. Fruitwards is a game we play utilizing cards of two kinds and colors. Red cards are nouns, and green cards are adjectives. We will draw one card of each color and improvise a scene inspired by these words. Dave, draw the cards.
Okay.
I don't know why that hit me just right, but that was goddamn hilarious. I was thinking the next time you need to do the emphasis on all the wrong syllables. Improvise a scene. Of course, you have many monosyllabic words in that, but no. That was great. That was great, and I appreciated it.
Nice.
Here we go. You ready? You chuckle fucks ready?
Wasn't ready for that.
Secretive weather.
There you go, Dave. Now you can look back and say, "Oh, this was secretive weather."
Oh yeah.
Secretive weather. Here. There's an audio anomaly for you to be like, what the fuck is that? Oh, secretive weather.
Oh.
I've kind of an idea for this. The problem is that the improv game I picked this week is TV news.
Oh.
And so it kind of would be the same thing.
I've got something.
Okay. Do you think it's self-explanatory?
I think so.
Okay.
I think so. It's pretty on the nose
Okay.
and doesn't necessarily have great legs, but we'll see what happens.
I have great legs.
Yes, you do.
Thank you. They're so hairy. Yeah, that's our show. Good night, folks. Dave is going to die.
Hey, Tom?
Yeah.
Tom, are you about done with the weather report? Because, we're waiting.
Oh,
And you've been working real hard in here for the whole day, and we usually try to get it from you every hour, and you've not given us any
yeah.
of your reports.
It's just, it's coming along.
It's just embarrassing that we have a meteorologist on staff, and we're going to the National Weather Service.
Right. Well, I mean, that's what they're there for. It's
Right. I mean, for anyone could look it up on the internet, though. We're supposed to give our...
right. Well, and I mean,
pay
how do you
you
know
to-
that that's not what I've been doing? Honestly, I mean,
Well, there's certain
you say
presumptions.
you say
to
you
your
you
position.
value the work I do,
Yeah.
and so I just don't understand why you're not letting me do that work. It's quality, takes time, and I need time in the weather command center here.
Look, you're new.
That tower doesn't turn blue by itself. You know that, right?
Which tower?
The weather tower.
The weather tower that we use to display the... Mm-hmm. You're not supposed to be in control of that. Are you?
I am the weatherman, am I not?
You're our chief meteorologist. You filled a vacancy.
That means I'm king of the weather tower.
That's not part of the duty statement that we had prepared. We're all pretty touchy around here about the weather tower, what happened to our last chief meteorologist.
Well, he was not worthy, was he?
I don't know what you would know about that.
Well, he was up there for that stunt. I am the Channel 17 weather god or whatever, and he was struck by lightning. The weather did not choose him.
Are you?
It chose me.
I like that one. Real bizarre, real
That's
fast.
probably not what you were actually looking for.
I loved it. I loved it.
It was the absolutely no nonsense delivery. I'm the king of weather. Fucking duh. Like,
I know that was good. I think if you listen back to that in the future, I think that progressed nicely.
Okay.
I liked that.
nicely done, Jets. Nicely done.
Yeah.
Secretive weather.
Secretive weather. I'm leaving it all in.
Thank God.
Filthy technology.
Reminds me of the one with the stocks.
Oh,
The
right.
investor
Yeah,
who's-
what's this PLBY?
Yeah.
It could also be
Dave does do his robot voice. Never mind.
It could also be a situation in which an inventor has invented something that has a genuine use, but he's pitching it to people who think that it's meant to be a sex toy.
Oh, okay. Lots
Or
of
trying to sell it to someone who thinks it's a sex toy.
Yes, lots of innuendos and double entendres that they are picking up on that maybe don't even exist.
Maybe.
Yes, this is the Scrubber 4000, and we think you're really going to like this new model. This is our 4th generation, and it is something that's sure to please everybody.
No, that's what I'm going for is the the whole pleasure thing.
So one of the biggest things that the 4000 can do is it gets into tight places that the 3000 just couldn't.
Oh.
So now I noticed you guys were looking at this attachment over here, right?
I did like that one.
Mm-hmm.
Now, something that is not true of our previous models is that we've got an upgrade on this one. This one is dishwasher safe.
Dishwasher. Oh, how interesting.
Yeah, see these tips right here? These prevent any fluid from actually entering the machine. So no matter what kind of messes you get into, the machine keeps running, those gears keep turning.
That's a good feature.
That is a good feature.
Yeah.
I can appreciate that.
It's also hand washable. So maybe if you're
I bet it is. I'll wash that with my hands.
That's more enthusiasm than we usually get, but I like it. I really like it. One of the other attachments, if you've seen it, I've already plugged it in. This attachment takes actually a significant amount of power to get really the kind of intense action that our product line has been known for. So you see these 3 heads right here spin independently.
Ooh.
Independently. Ooh.
Yeah, there's
I like a little independence.
the 4000.
This is America, after all.
Freedom and independence.
What I do in the privacy of my home is my own business. Isn't that right?
That's right, Virgil. That is very right.
I'm really excited that you guys are so enthused about.
I'm pretty excited too.
I have to admit, I'm a little excited right now.
Oh,
That is my bosses are going to be so happy.
Where in the home do you see this being used best?
That is the beauty of the 4000.
I kind of want to use it in every room.
I
I was going to let him say it.
That is, you are a savvy consumer. Any room, any awkward angle, any hard to reach place.
I want his
4000.
permission.
You just killed Cody.
Killed him dead.
I'm dead. I'm dying. reach.
All right.
Wow, he's perfect.
It's all right.
I just pictured this guy like 20 years old in a suit that doesn't fit, and these two people have like bathrobes, and like he's so like juiced that they love his cleaning product, and they're just like, oh yeah.
Filthy old people.
He doesn't even like, he's totally oblivious. Why is perfect?
Yeah.
Any of those hard to reach places.
Once again, John and I make one of the most disturbing presumable couples.
Like the weasels.
Yeah.
Or were they? No, they weren't weasels.
They're chinchillas.
They were chinchillas. Oops, I need to mute that.
Or are you going back to the Hassenpfeffers with that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what he was saying.
Okay.
Well, we're all having fun here.
I'm losing my mind.
Let's stop that.
Yeah, let's move it right along. Why don't we?
Why
Huh?
don't we? Sorry.
Sorry, I had it.
Oh,
I had the damn thing open, and now it's
not open.
yeah.
Eat claws.
I'm like a detective.
I'm like a detective. I never fly away.
I use all of the clues.
I go around doing detecting.
Magnifying.
I make jello
glass.
with my pectin.
What?
Pectin?
That's magnifying glass I'm inspecting.
Yeah. And then how did I rhyme inspecting? First thing that popped in my head is pectin. Go ahead, John.
Well, every week on the podcast, I choose an improv game and we try to play it.
Oh.
And this week's improv game is TV news.
Yo! No!
Yo.
Oh, it said no. Sorry.
Yo.
Yo.
That's what the cool kids say.
Hashtag yo.
Hashtag cool kids.
Yo.
3 players, 3 cool kids
Yeah, it's us.
who play characters in a TV newscast. One cool kid will be the lead anchor, another cool kid will do the weather, and the third cool kid is a reporter at a location. Then the cool kids play a newscast.
I could be any one of those. I really see myself doing them.
That's like mirror inspecting.
Oh.
It's a job I could really see myself doing.
Good evening and welcome to the Channel 17 News at 11. Tonight's top story, the newest app craze that's sweeping the nation, the biggest game since Pokemon Go. More reporting on that later, but first, let's get an update on the weather for the weekend. Todd?
All is vanity. What? We see in the weather that which will end our mortal hubris, and I alone can interpret its futurisms for you.
Thank you, Todd. And how's that going to impact the big game this weekend?
It's gonna be pretty warm. Sun's gonna come out. It will grace you with its presence because I have seen fit to tell it so.
So, Todd, while we've got you here, have you played the new game yet? Star Spinners?
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. I spin stars all the time.
Do you? Now, let me get this straight. People go around with their smartphones and they chase down stars that you can find at various locations around your neighborhood, and you spin the stars and you try to capture them with your gravity?
This is different than what I do.
All right. My kids like it. I'm just trying to understand it.
I have to leave my body.
Well, convenient. Just in time. Let's go to our reporter out in the field who has been tracking down some of these star spinners today. Reggie, what have you found?
Thanks, Jenkins. Yeah, it's a huge craze out here. It's almost, I would describe it as riot-like conditions, as these star spinners are attempting to spin the stars on their apps, which are on their phones.
Okay, I can't help but notice you are putting some quotes around a lot of those words with your fingers in the air.
Yeah, those are called air quotes.
Ah, let me make a little note of that. Okay,
It's a lot of fun. You should try it.
And so what exactly do you connote with that gesture?
There are a lot of slang words that this younger generation uses in these games, and I want to impart to our listening audience at home that if they don't understand these terms, that's okay, because it's from this weird futuristic nonsense that kids like to do. And so if you don't understand the term star spinner, then that's okay, because it's coming from this weird app that is probably a little too confusing for you.
I see. And why don't you help get our viewers up to speed here? What exactly is a star in this strange setting?
Well, I just hit level 847, and so I'm a Mecha Star King. And so at this point, spinning regular stars...
Excuse me. Did he just say he's a Star King?
Mecha Star King.
Mecha, I believe.
Mecha Star
I don't know,
King?
Is that
Yeah.
an Islamic thing? Or
You can't... No, you're not. You can't be a Star King.
I can.
You can't.
I've been playing
because
since it came
I
out.
I am the Star King.
You can be...
I'm the Weather King. I spin stars.
you're a spinster?
No, I spin stars.
Spin star?
You can be a regular Star King. That's fine. Mecha Star King is another 100 levels above that.
That's an archaic term for a woman who's unmarried,
I am the Star
right?
King. Like
No, King is a monarch.
I had to come back to my body. I left it to go spin stars. I'm back now to tell you that you're not doing it right.
And how does gravity fit into all of this?
Gravity is what's called a debuff. So when you're trying to spin stars, the gravity will reduce the rate at which you spin the stars with your finger.
Okay, I think I've got it pretty well in hand here. So you take a phone and then you press star a lot, and that's an app.
I think you might be oversimplifying it. Really, the people love this app all around the world. People who are not Mecha Star Kings, who aren't really devoted to it as much as I am because they suck. But that's really,
Not a Star King, not really.
I'm a Mecha Star King. It's okay. Oh, I just gotta level up. Okay, I'm a Mecha Star Emperor now. You can call me your magnificence.
Okay, your magnificence.
There's
we'll check
only
in with you
one
again
Star
later.
Emperor.
And it's me. I'm the Mecha Star Emperor.
No, it's me.
You just said you were the Star King.
Todd, I think this is the longest you've been out of the tower for a while.
It's lonely up there.
Hey,
I,
no, this is my star. Get out of here. I'm gonna sprint. No.
And we'll be right back
Yeah,
after this
take
word
that.
from our sponsors.
Gravity debuff, bitch.
Something like that.
That is different than what I did.
What a bizarre little world of strange.
It was really happy.
Let's see if we can't do something a little bit more sensible now. Why don't we?
Why would we, though?
Here we go.
Welcome to Cody's Words of Wisdom. Soak up the knowledge.
There are only so many revolutions you can go through before your foot starts to get tired and the clay gets dry. I tried spitting on it, but it told me that it wasn't allowed to play out after dark. And so I said, can you fly all the way to the top of that tower? And it said, behold, your investment stocks have not only quadruplicated, but they've started to run for the Prime Minister of Japan. And I said, I didn't know I was allowed to eat that many slices of bread. And it said, you can't, but Steve Carell is here, and he's going to kick you square in the earballs if you don't prostrate yourself before the machine god. And I said, I didn't bring any oil, so if you're trying to tell me that I need to ice skate on this nonsense, I have exactly 4 things to tell you, but I can't because they're all locked up in my envelope and I forgot the combination. It told me, really? Look at the paper. It's got a little bit of thing hanging off of it, but you're allergic and I understand that, so don't try to touch it with your tongue or Dave's going to get so mad.
So mad.
Look at his face.
Just look at it right now.
I try not to whenever I can.
Close your eyes and look at it.
I don't wanna.
My face is so mad.
It's so face Dave mad.
Dave mad.
Dave rage.
It's upsetting.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you know what else is upsetting?
What?
This episode is just about done.
No.
I don't know how it happened, but it did.
It did. That is an unfortunate fact of not only life, but the universe.
And everything.
Wow, I can't believe I didn't even set that up on purpose. You're welcome.
Thanks. Maybe. Yeah, just a reminder that if you write us a review on iTunes, I'll write a song for you.
That
He has a professional degree in music making.
And if you want to send us scene suggestions, you can do that at our website, wastingallthetime.com/contact,
We would greatly appreciate it.
Yes, we would.
which is, a similar location to where you may vote for your favorite scenes of 2016. Was it the version of New Choice that we played during our drunk episode?
Oh, yeah, yes.
Jeez Louise.
Was it something from our Thanksgiving special? Was it Death as a Handyman during our Halloween special?
Which was a lot of fun. And I appreciate everyone playing along.
Or was it something that I
nonsense.
can't think of right now?
It might very well be. Dave has only his limited squishy human brain. Well, you have access to the entirety of human knowledge at your fingertips.
So go to wastingallthetime.com/vote and let us know what it is. If you want to do it a different way,
Do it a different way.
go ahead.
It's like a sex joke.
Email us, tweet at us, leave a Facebook,
E-tweet.
and we'll try to catch it from every which way.
Yes.
But of course, the preferred method is through the /vote,
The website.
and let us know what episode it was.
Please do.
And until next time,
Who are you?
my name is Dave,
I'm John.
And I'm Cody.
and we wasted all of the time.
You bet your sweet banana knows we did.
Thanks a lot.
Good night, folks.
If you enjoyed the show, then leave us a rating and review on iTunes, Stitcher, or anywhere that lets you put in a review. You can call or text the show at area code 916-235-3337. If you'd like to interact with us in any other way, then www.wastingallthetime.com would be a great place to start. There you can submit listener-suggested scenes and questiones, you can buy your own copy of the Fruitwards card game, you can read blog posts from Ted and the guys, and a whole lot more. So check it out at wastingallthetime.com.
Bifocals at the Monitor Liberation Day. No clearer. First paragraph.
Oh, boy.
Bifocals at the Monitor Liberation Day is observed annually on December 1st. Okay.
Good start. Good start considering that is today, that is the day.
Well spotted.
Yes. A+, gold star.
Oh, that's very insightful.
I do what I can.
Free yourself from dealing with blurry screen images by getting your eyes examined to see if bifocals can help.
Oh, no. No, it's not.
Celebrate.
What?
Use hashtag bifocals at the monitor Liberation Day to post on social media.
What in the good goddamn hell was that?
History.
Wait. Dollars to Donuts that they were unable to find the origin of bifocals at Dollars to Donuts Day. Or whatever whatever that fucking day is actually called.
Bifocals at the Monitor Liberation Day was created by Thomas and Ruth Roy at wellcat.com.
What? At wellcat?
.com.
Definitely not going to look at that right now. Wellcat Herbs. Is it herbs or herbs? I can never remember which is the name and which is the, not the name.
It depends on the version of English you speak, but
This one.
here in America, herb is the plant life,
Okay.
and herb is the given name.
Wellcat Herbs features fine herbal products and informative commentary on the medicinal, culinary, and mystical uses of herbs and spices. Wellcat Holidays brings you more than 80 reasons to celebrate life and its many quirky moments.
Please note, all holidays created by Thomas and Ruth Roy under the name of Wellcat Holidays and Herbs are indeed copyrighted.
Oh, God.
If you wish to make use of them in any fashion
Oh, shit.
for
guys.
profit,
Guys.
we respectfully request that you contact us for appropriate contract arrangements.
God damn it.
We are so fucked.
If, on the other hand, you wish to use them in some non-profit fashion, we still would request you contact us to ensure permission.
That's not going to happen. I'm sorry.
No.
Fuck these fuckers.
But they look so happy. I think the picture is like 200 by 400. I can visit Tom at Casting Networks. I don't. Oh, Thomas is an actor. Good job, Thomas.
Aren't we all?
You do you.
I'll act like I'm impressed.
They have more than 80
80 what?
fun and imaginative holidays.
Wow.
Do you guys remember when I sent you the requirements for getting a holiday in the day calendar?
Isn't it significantly dramatic?
It's money.
It's like $5,000 or something fucking insane like that.
So these people are peddling bullshit magic herb stuff and then taking people's money and spending it on getting day calendars
Which they then in turn try to get money for.
by
Check this.
copywriting it.
Originally printed in Chase's calendar of events, they have been featured in USA Today, the Los Angeles Times, and many other publications, television, and shows. This site was awarded Strange Site of the Day by Yahoo Internet Life. These unique copyrighted holidays will bring a few chuckles and a bit of mirth to your workplace or your next gathering of friends. They just had to toss that in there. These unique, also copyrighted holidays are.
Well, clearly that's the important part.
Yeah.
That's right.
I'm not. I don't want to do that.
That's fair. No, I don't want to do a scene based on that.
Judge Dave
Wait.
has ruled.
Okay.
Shit. Oh, shit. Need something different for your next business meeting? Contact us for a personal appearance at your group's next gathering.
Oh, shit.
We will also, parentheses, for a reasonable fee, tailor design for your organization a special way to celebrate any of our holidays.
Oh, God.
They're going to tailor design?
We will tailor design a way to celebrate their own holiday. I can't take it. I can't take it, man.
So much snake oil.
Oh my god.
So much.
There are
Allegedly.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There are 8 in December alone.
Whoa.
'Tis the season.
1, 2. Wow, there's one for January 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 8th, 17th. Oh, shit. January 17th is Judgment Day, you guys.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Now we know.
Fuck. Can we start doing this? for our day calendar? And let's check Wellcat holidays. Because honestly, really, a lawsuit would just take us right into popularity.
Oh, yeah.
Because it would be full of shit.
Yeah. We can dream.
So look, snake oil salesmen are trying to bury a podcast that makes $0.
That could be our weird news. Barbie and Barney. Oh my god.
Anyway, so I guess we're doing something else.
I would like.
Yeah, because
Okay.
Here, let's do eat a red apple day.
Okay.
are you cutting all that?
Yeah, I'll probably throw it on as the Easter egg at the very end.
Okay.
Because-
So don't reference it.
Right. Well, yeah, probably not.
Okay. I mean, don't call back to, man, this isn't as bad as the Wellcat thing.
Yeah, that would not
Okay.
go over
Duly noted.
so well, probably.
Oh my god, okay.
I'm going to do red apple because it's fairly short.
Okay. How about Red Apple Day? What's that about?
You sold it, John. You sure sold it.
With the red apples?